Really, the transducer is part of the fish-finder. The transducer is part of the depth finder. Those are complete systems. We are going to check a simple definition about transducers. A transducer is a device that converts one type of energy into another one. In general terms, a transducer is an equipment that converts any type of energy in other type of energy. The transducers are divided in two types of transducers. Transom mount, like this, is mounted on the transom of the boat, or through hole, like this, is inserted in a through hole and the cable is connected with the computer. This is a through hole, the deck is located here, and this is a through hole. This is the sensor located behind of this crystal. This crystal is very important. This is the crystal that should be cleaned properly with alcohol and should be protected with a tape when you put the boat out of the water in order to paint the bottom of the boat again. All the transducers, they have the sensor. This is the sensor. This is the sender, and the sender finishes into the computer, and the computer is connected with the main screen. In the board we have the sensor, the sender, the computer, and the main screen. Those are the components of any type of transducer. Doesn't matter if the transducer is a transom or if the transducer is a through-hole transducer. The most important when you install this type of transducer is the angle of the hole. The angle of the hole, like the picture that you have right now. That angle is critical, because according with the angle you select the transducer, you have the angle recommended here, and you select the transducer, because this transducer will be located like this or like this. Depending on the angle of the boat, these transducers work better if you select appropriately the angle of the construction. Right now we are going to talk about that. Before you make a hole, what is the first step? Try to verify inside of the boat and outside of the boat if this is a good place to make a hole. I recommend, if you have an old speaker, like the speaker that you have on the screen, and you have a piece of iron, a piece of steel, okay, locate inside of the boat the speaker in the area where you want to install the transducer, and goes outside of the boat and verify where the magnet is, where the piece of iron is attracted for the magnet. Oh yeah, in that place. Let the piece of iron attach to the bottom and verify if that point, that exactly location is good for the through hole. And now we are going to start from outside. We are going to start to do the hole. And we are going to do the hole moving the drill, like the video that you have on the screen right now. And we are going to start to do the hole moving the drill slowly in circular paths until we pass the first layer of fiberglass. Immediately you pass the first layer of fiberglass, like the picture, we are going to remove with a flat screwdriver that circle. And after that we are going to penetrate the foam. And after that we are going to continue from inside of the boat in order to remove the second layer of fiberglass from inside. Exactly like the video that you have on the screen right now. Some manufacturers, they have a gasket, a foam gasket in the bottom in between the hole and the nut, in order to avoid apply 50-100. However, I recommend apply a little amount of 50-100 on that area in order to avoid future leaks.